Hey guys, what's going on? We are back with just our normal Gen 4 random battle climb content here. And I am horrified at what I'm looking at here. I'm horrified, but maybe this isn't all so bad into Ninjask or into Darkrai. Sorry. I was looking at Ninjask and I was saying to myself like, well, maybe this isn't so bad because we do have the super effective Focus Blast. I think which probably kills if it connects. I'm going to go for it. It's a little risky because we will be put to sleep, but Darkrai is so frail. Yeah, I was going to say, risky business. Missing that would be just ridiculous. If this was part of the Battle Tower series, no doubt we miss it. Ooh, a little unfortunate. A little unfortunate. I'm just trying to think what's the most effective kill here. Probably Pachirisu. And we do have backup. So I'm gonna go for Pachirisu. And then we'll just drop a Toxic. I mean, we need to hit this too now. I always forget what Toxic's accuracy is. Oh, Metagross, not so bad. I mean, I don't really want to be hit with a... I obviously don't really want to be hit with an Earthquake. But I'm kind of curious what he is going to go for here. U-turn is not bad, although he has a really good defense stat. So long as he isn't going for... So long as he isn't actually going for agility, we should be okay. You know what? I'm going to go with Thunderbolt and kind of hope that this is Life Orb, because it'll be a little bit easier to deal with. Okay, I'm not really sure how to take that. I'm going to go for U-turn. He's going to have to do that again, I want to say. And Ninjask is not a bad option here. X-Scissor is going to hit pretty hard, but it might not kill. So I think I'll U-turn and just see what he wants to do. Either Zen Headbutt or... That feels like it's going to be Zen Headbutt, or it's going to be Explosion. And if it's Explosion, I think I'm okay with losing Pachirisu, because at the very least, is that my only source of Toxic? I mean, that's kind of tough. Sometimes Pachirisu is important. It doesn't have Protect, so I value it slightly less. I'll just go for it. Okay, Meteor Mash, nice. And then I think if we did enough damage before we did, we'll go for the Thunderbolt. And we were okay with Shedinja coming in here. I mean, just because we would be set up to go for Toxic again. He could dance on us a little bit, but... Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, the more important part here... Like, no, if he's Scarfed, I'm actually still faster. And then it's kind of a question if I prefer to go for... That was really loud. That's... Maybe just a question if I want to go for Thunderbolt, or if Toxic will do more damage over time. So I'll have to do this math again. If he is Scarfed, it's like I think it's 223, if I'm not mistaken. So Alakazam actually is faster. So I think I'll just drop a Super Fang right now. Okay, Head Smash. There you go. And then I think in that case, we do actually kill with Alakazam. Of course, the danger is the fact that... Well, he's locked in, actually. You know, the danger is that he just switches. So I was thinking, like, okay, Alakazam, that's an easy one. But Shedinja kind of destroys that plan. I don't mind the idea of going for Primate, but he's also Choice Banded. He'll find that out, too. So, what are my options? I think... Because he's also incentivized to leave, too, because he is locked into this. So maybe we just go for Alakazam, and then just accept the fact that he's likely just going to switch back to Shedinja. You know what, I'll go Primate, and I am going to go for Stone Edge, because I think he has to switch here. Okay, not bad. Now, I don't really want to be here for Hypno, obviously. Will I get a... Will there be a toxic coming out here? I mean, it's not like we can set up on him. I am kind of tempted to go back to Primate because I feel like a toxic coming out here. Like, realistically, what do we need Slowking for? Because we're not going to do very much damage to Hypno, especially since Slowking is leftovers. Do I want to... Primate will come out, get toxic, poisoned, and then he'll protect. So I'll throw out the Surf right now, and then I will actually leave on his protect turn because he's not going to double toxic. Is that right? Okay. We'll just go for a U-turn. I mean, the only thing I didn't want him to do, he could actually lock me into this if he switches back to Shedinch right now, so I'm going to go to Typhlosion, actually. Typhlosion, yeah, I mean, I could, yeah, okay. I was going to say, I could kind of get styled on a little bit. Eruption, how much will this... This will still do more than... Yeah, that's fine. I'll drop an Eruption here. He might go for the double protect. I'll never say double protect is the dishonest or anything, because to be honest, it's sometimes your only option. Okay, protect. I don't mind going for U-turn here just because I'd like to avoid the toxic. I'll go for X-Scissors, actually. Yeah, and then if he toxic poisons me, is that what he's doing? I'll go for Swords Dance. Yeah, nice. And I'm actually going to go for Aerial Ace because I can kill... Yeah, there we go. And I'll just go for Aerial Ace if he wants to Shadow Sneak. I was going to say it probably doesn't kill me, and I was probably not as right as I thought I was. 1%, that was a little risky. But it's good to have that problem solved. Just, it hasn't really affected much of the game just yet, but it was going to be more of a problem. Now, the only issue here is that I think I'll go Primate because it's good into both of those, and I think I'll just go for U-turn. I know he's going to go for Protect. That's fine. This should do pretty... I mean, that should kill, I want to say. Yeah, there we go. And then what do we want? Probably Alakazam because we know it beats Rampardos. Oh, interesting. I really hope that this is not the curse set. I am going to go for... I don't know if I want to go for Substitute in case this is toxic. I think I'll go for Substitute because at the very least, if he curses... Okay, well, that's really, really fortunate for us. I know I'm really frail, but I think... Now, I did just say this is our really good way of dealing with Rampardos, but to be honest, Primate might be backup. So I'll go for the Focus Blast here. Doesn't kill, but it's pretty close. Psychic will finish it off, and then we'll get Rampardos. That's awesome. Okay, tidy little game. This was a little bit slower than how I've been playing, and I think that's probably for the best, because I've been... Sometimes I've been definitely trying to play faster for the viewing experience, but I think in that I've also lost some winnable games if I maybe slow it a little bit down. You know, you can find the answer. Just looking back through that Battle Tower series, I just feel like, yeah, I mean, there were some games that were just turned out not to be winnable. Like the Espeon's crazy. I didn't really talk about this team. To be honest, this is pretty good, but you don't have a physical wall. Kaidek was playing a team earlier, and he was up against another strong team, so it didn't really matter. I mean, I'm not saying that if you have like an S-ranked team, you're always going to win, and if you have a C-ranked team, you'll always lose. Like if I ever comment on a team, I'm just talking broad strokes. An S-tier team can be perfectly countered, and you could have no hope of winning. Like every single Pokemon, there's an answer. They have immaculate pivots to get value over the place, but I was really struck by, like, he had a Steelix. I'm like, oh, that's actually so... I mean, obviously it's very helpful, but there was lots of offensive threats. Like, if you have Alakazam, you have a really good utility Pokemon in Pachirisu, and then, like, a physical guy like Primeape. It's like, this is all awesome, except if he had a Purugly. All of a sudden, this team would absolutely... I am searching. This team wouldn't... Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say crumble, but, like... you could be put in some really, really tough spots. Yeah. So, anyways, it's just. Why am I doing this again? I meant to go to Wordle. I was like, you know what? Not Wordle. Oh my gosh. I am taking a break from caffeine, and I'm clearly feeling the effects. I was trying to go to Staddle. Why am I just totally out to lunch? And we still don't have a game. If I had to give this like a letter grade, I will. I think I'll go on a limb and say, oh, we don't need to do the Staddle now. I will go on a limb and say this is like an A rank team. I think it's pretty good. We just would be in a tough spot if we needed to resist some normal type moves. If they had a really, really, one of those like trump card fast kind of mage hunter quote unquote Pokemon that I've talked about. Armaldo into Dusknoir. One of the few things that's faster than us, unfortunately. Is there a better counter for Dusknoir? I'm a little bit worried about him going for Substitute. He can also pressure stall us though, which is really gross. I think I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge and then leave. Okay, Kindra, not bad. To be honest, I think I'll just do that again. I could get hit with a Hydro Pump, which is the worst case scenario, but that's not so bad. Of course, Kingdra can have Waterfall, which, yeah, is super effective, but we have a pretty solid defense stat. Armaldo is just kind of hard to shift in general. I wonder if he just goes back to Dusknoir. In hindsight, I should have just gone for Earthquake. I don't know why I looked at, and again, need to take my time sometimes. I looked at Dusknoir, I'm like, oh yeah, that guy's levitating. Oh yeah, this guy, guys, if you look really carefully at Dusknoir's sprite, you'll notice that he's levitating. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So wait, what are you? I don't know what that was. I don't want to get flinched again. Okay, that's very nice. What is he? He didn't have... Wait, what does... He wasn't... That's so weird, honestly. What do I want to do here? I'm dead to anything. I am dead to anything. And I don't want to take, like... I'll take a grass-type move on Charizard. I just don't want it to be poison. That would feel kind of bad. Cradily... like, is fine. It's actually, I just noticed that I mean, this is an S rank team. We have Armaldo and Cradily, the goat fossil Pokemon. No, I love all the fossil Pokemon, honestly. I'm a little bit worried about that though. Like, Magnezone I guess is good into both. I'm just worried that he has hidden power ground, to be honest. I'll go Cradily. I'm fine with that. Okay, Energy Ball. It would have been great to go into Charizard. Unfortunately for us. I'll just drop the Stone Edge here, because it's going to do a whole bunch to Roserade, being super, super physically frail. So, what would we rank this team? It's very bulky between Armaldo and Cradily, honestly. Blastoise has decent bulk. Magnezone is kind of a funny wall sometimes, but here he is the Choice Scarf, which I've been on record saying I really, really like. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Will Armaldo will die on the switch in now. That's really, really unfortunate. I'll just go for Stone Edge again. Please do not miss this twice. He is just death fodder now, unfortunately. We'll just go for Stone Edge again. If he wants to do the full shebang. To be honest, how bad is that for this team? Oh, no. Wait, okay, I was going to say, oh, we have another Rapid Spin. We have Blastoise. We do not. Oh, that sucks too. I just need a Stone Edge to crit or something. And we were actually doing more than he was healing, so that was almost kind of risky. From him, I should say. I'll just go for Stone Edge again. I can run out, technically. But please just finish this off. Oh, Cradily, you gotta be kidding me, buddy. 57, that was a low roll. I'll just go for Earthquake. I don't know if that secures it. Yeah, it didn't. That's kind of what I thought. I'll go for Stone Edge here. Oh, I thought he was gonna recover. So now 2 Pokemon are dead to spikes, so I have to keep Cradily out, who is thankfully, oh, it's a speed tie with. To be honest, this is fine because it's, I guess I'm learning what this Lopunny has. I mean, I don't know if I really learned what Lopunny has there, but My gut tells me that it is... My gut tells me that this is... Actually, 8.9. You know what? I don't think I can come to a conclusion off of the back of that one. I'm a little bit worried because, like, Magnezone obviously can be hit with... I think it's the time to use it. I just worry about Sky Uppercut is kind of the problem. Blastoise. I'm just trying to think here. Like, yeah, we'll go Magnezone just because it's, if it is locked in, it's the one thing that resists. So we'll just go for Thunderbolt here. It'll be good into everything. I wonder if Dusknoir comes back out to deliver an Earthquake. It's pretty... Oh, Arcanine. Okay. Would love a... Okay, not bad. I was going to say I would love a... Actually, no, we're faster. Bang. This is why I love the Magnezone set. It's so slow Pokemon that have a Choice Scarf is... It's just so underrated. Now, I can't help but feel this is just Earthquake coming. Ooh, and does he have Ice Punch off of that? Does he have Ice Punch? Let's just sub just to be 100% safe, I was going to say. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we know that Shadow Sneak doesn't break, which is helpful. Okay, that's fine. But we also don't break, so we're in a bit of a stalemate. But he's out now, so I either go for Sleep Powder or Leech Seed. Having Dusknoir be asleep might be better because he might be the harder one to kill. Okay, that's fine. As long as I don't miss Leech Seed. I mean, as long as I don't miss Sleep Powder. I will just go for the Leech Seed here because he's thinking about what he wants to do, and this would avoid Insomnia. I will go for Sleep Powder now, just anticipating the switch. Nice. Oh, and we miss. That's really rough. And I'm going to go for it again. Wow. I don't even know what to say anymore. They've got me. We'll just drop a Fire Blast. He won't stay in here, almost certainly. That was crazy. I think it was just the I forget which one it was. Oh, it's just Life Orb. That's actually really nice, I think. I do need to go for Fire Blast because the math doesn't add up otherwise, but So Lopunny comes back out. Oh, Slacking, really? Dang, I don't know if... Here's a good question. Does Truant activate... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I clicked one of my back buttons on my mouse. Does Truant activate if a dead Pokemon comes in? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, and I don't really want to learn here because I feel like that would... just like we would just get demolished. So he's faster than us no matter what. There is a world, yeah, I don't know, like, okay, I'm just trying to portion this out because I don't have Protect on this team, which is the most important thing when you're fighting Slacking. You have to have Protect. He's not going to go for Earthquake, so I'm tempted to go for Magnezone. Honestly, not bad. I'm a little bit worried about Sky Uppercut. Choice Band won't... Oh, wait, Choice Band will activate on... I don't know the answer to that question either. I need to, like, seriously polish up. We're not fast enough. So I am... I don't know if it will kill or not, Sky Uppercut. I'll go back to Charizard, please. Okay, that's fine. I don't think Roosting makes any sense here. I think I'll just drop the Fire Blast because it can burn Slacking and it will just get damage onto Lopunny, which I need right now. I do need to stay in a place where I'm okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh wow, that crit is huge. And then I just let Charizard die. He should be going for... He has to go for Giga Impact here, I think, because it's not like he can leave. I'll go... I wonder what that is. To be honest, how much would Explosion do? Interesting, because I actually might live I might actually live. We know that he's scarfed, so that's actually nice information. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. Oh, okay, that's probably the game now. Okay, that's the game. Okay, we're talking too much. Nice couple games. It doesn't feel as real to me when it's not the battle tower. There's something about that that's so invigorating. Like there's with this series, I will say that there's not like a loaded gun pointed at your temple at all times, and you're playing through the stress of being made fun of on the internet that you didn't you couldn't beat 1,000 elo players and stuff. But this is fun. I like being back on the main account. 1569. We're getting closer to 1600. Solid games. I think we actually had two teams that were pretty good into each other. This team was funny. Like we did have physical walls, but we ended up like kind of. I will say didn't handle the Roselia very well, and the sleep powder misses were kind of crazy, to be honest. So I think I missed four, didn't I? Anyways, we're just rehashing it. Who was our last guy? Oh yeah, Blastoise, the funny non-rapid spin Blastoise. So kind of a decent team. Like it's not super fast, aside from Jumpluff, who's more utility. But as far as fast sweepers, Charizard's pretty good post Stealth Rock. So not a bad team. I'd probably give this team like maybe a little bit above average, just because you have some solid immunity and some decent physical. You have some decent like resistances on the team. So anyways, that wraps it. If you made it to the end of the video, really appreciate it. Liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.